wings to fly won't take you to the stars. Use the metal for a boat and you won't sail too far. Stop sitting in the dark, stirring metal pots about. You will change your life forever when you figure out the secret PinCode, 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 PinCode. Science can be tricky, it can overheat your brain. Science can be hard to chew, each bite can be a pain. Stop sitting in the dark, stirring metal pots about. You will change your life forever when you figure out the secret PinCode, 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 PinCode. The secret PinCode, 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 PinCode.
You know something, Daco? When I said that I needed more space, I didn't mean this much.
Space is the final frontier, Wally, and we have a goal. Our goal is to find water somewhere else in our solar system before anyone else does.
I found water in our faucet.
He has a point, though. What good is water in the void of space?
You should show more respect for the most important thing on Earth.
Water is one of the most beneficial substances on our planet. It covers 70% of the Earth's surface, but 97% of that is salt water from the oceans. Only about 3% is fresh. That's the stuff we drink.
Holy carrots, just 3%, huh? Guess maybe I should start drinking ocean water.
Listen up, guys. We are not looking for water to drink. We're looking for water out in space because it's absolutely our best chance of finding alien life.
Whoopee! Why would there be aliens?
Scientists believe that life on Earth could have started in the water. They think it might have been helped along by electrical charges in the water. So it's possible life can start on other planets in the same way. Earth used a combination of methane, ammonia, and hydrogen in our ancient atmosphere. With a little electric discharge, amino acids can be formed, which create proteins, and proteins create life as we know it. Water doesn't just provide a good place for proteins to form, but also protects them. And water can help animals' bodies, including our own, regulate temperature in the same way clothes do. Fluctuations in our Earth's weather may seem extreme, but really, water helps keep a lot of things regulated. Water helps keep our bodies cool when it's hot outside, and it always helps to stay hydrated. In the same way, a pond or a lake that freezes on top is actually helping to preserve the life beneath the surface. The fish inside stay nice and cozy.
Whoa! It's wearing a hula hoop.
No. See, these are planetary rings, and this is where we're going.
You're hunting for water on Saturn?
Not quite. We're going to one of the many moons of Saturn. It's called Enceladus, and it's one of Saturn's smaller moons. It's only about 300 miles in diameter.
Encela, what now? Why don't we just try the moon? I hear that's a lot closer.
We're going to a moon, just not our moon.
Though Saturn has many interesting moons, Enceladus is especially unique. Its surface is almost entirely white due to the fact that it's covered in what we believe is watery ice. The icy surface makes it extra reflective, which means that despite its small size, we can see it extra brightly in the night sky.
Wow! Awesome! Look at this snow! We can make a sweet fort!
Oh!
Sorry, friends, but I believe making a snow fort would be impossible on this moon. The temperature is more than 300 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. That also means none of you can move the ice or, incidentally, remove your spacesuits.
Even my horns are frozen. What could possibly live here?
Nothing up here, but below us, who knows? Scientists have observed that though the surface may be several miles of ice, beneath the surface might be much warmer. Can you imagine? And if it's warmer, there might be water underneath. And if there's water, there might be the very foundation for life. Oh my! Come look! My seismograph detected flows beneath the surface! This is amazing! This proves that there's an underground ocean!
Run, Wally! Hurry! Get
Come
over
on,
here!
hurry!
Move!
Go,
Let's
Wally,
go!
now!
Good morning, Wally.
Oh, what happened?
What happened is that you discovered one of Enceladus's geysers, and these were found originally by the Cassini probe when it flew by this moon back in 2005.
Splendid. I'm late to the party. Now, can we go home?
We can't leave yet. We had to be proper scientists and send a probe into its underground ocean, and that probe is us.
We're what now?
That's right! We're more than 60 miles beneath the surface of Enceladus! We should be basking in the glory that we're on a moon where no astronomer has ever been before!
I'd rather be basking in the sun, specifically on the Earth.
I still don't understand. What's so special about this place's water? It just looks like water to me.
Water is called H2O because of its chemical makeup. It has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. These molecules are attracted to each other, and when a bunch of these molecules gather, it makes a liquid, water. They change their position a lot, which is why liquids can move and flow. But when the temperature gets too cold, specifically below freezing point, or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, they snap together in a hexagonal shape. This way, they're no longer a liquid, but a solid, ice. The spaces between the hexagons means that ice is less dense than liquid water. That's why it floats. In its liquid form, water can reflect electromagnetic waves. Maybe that's why my cell phone doesn't work when I'm scuba diving. Anyway, water protects us from so many things, whether it's in liquid or solid form.
Do you see it, everyone? It's all the ingredients for life!
Well, I see a terrifying darkness, but, same thing, I guess.
We won't be able to see life with the naked eye. But if we can get something under a microscope, we just might be able to find even the tiniest of cells. Even that would be a huge breakthrough!
Huge breakthrough!
Aliens! Alien life outside our ship! Holy cow!
Yes, we invade their planet!
We have to get out of here. Come back!
Yeah, in a sec. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. Aha! Gotcha, you little alien fish!
Are you crazy? Crash is still out there.
Amazing! We learned so much, but so much is unknown.
That whole finding life thing might be bigger than we thought.
Good morning, Wally.
Daco said that you actually discovered a geyser out there on Enceladus. But then he said actually this probe called Cassini flew by in 2005 and found it first.
Fabulous. Still late to the party. Huh? But wait! We were in the ocean, and Crash went out to catch it. There was a squid. Well, not a squid, but a scary thing. And there was a giant, thing.
Don't know. But while you were sleeping, we went in the ocean. All we found was water samples, but we gave those to Daco, who's checking them out now.
We didn't find any squids or giants, just murky water. It was cold.
If none of that really happened, then that means... I understand.
There's life on this moon!
Huh?
Huh?
It's not as exciting, but at least it's not attacking us.
It's incredible! This is Nobel Prize stuff! You see? We found life out in space! So amazing! Wally, we need to head back to that moon right now and get more samples! Impossible! Where'd it go?
Where did what go, Daco?
Enceladus! It's gone! An explosion? Or a meteor? It doesn't matter, I guess. But the whole moon it's just... all of it gone.
Don't be
At
sad,
least we
Daco.
have our samples.
Hey, you want to look
That
for water?
proves something,
I bet we
doesn't
can
it?
find water in the kitchen.
Huh?
Enceladus is a real moon of Saturn, though it's one of the smallest. This episode was fictional. Enceladus is doing just fine and definitely hasn't exploded. Scientists think there might actually be an ocean of icy water on its surface, though. And who knows what may lurk beneath.
Daco, over. How is it coming along?
I'm just about finished.
Yeah.
I want to warn you that an object of increased danger is moving in your direction, and it's called Rosa.
I read you loud and clear. Huh?
Whoa, what are you doing over here? Still fiddling around with this? I made you some cookies since I think you'd be hungry. Eat up. What's this for?
Thank you, but we haven't managed to work up an appetite yet.
Oh! This is interesting. Wow, is that a button? Can I press it? Cool! Oops, it's blinking. How about that?
No, please, you mustn't.
Can I press this one?
9!
Oh, I bet it's really important or something.
That was our engine.
Look carefully. It's around here somewhere.
There's your thingamajig. And it looks okay, no?
Oh, boy.
My
Come on. I just
Not-
very
I
simple.
just
I mean,
knew
What
it.
would you do?
And
Everything's
what
very
things
simple.
you know is
What
what we
we
should
should
yell.
do now.
Not like that,
Must be
like
yes.
this.
I don't really know what to do.
Not like that.
What would you do?
Wow. Look at that. It's some kind of a lake or something.
Do you understand what it is you found?
What is it?
We are in Africa, and this is one of the driest regions on the planet, and you've discovered a source of fresh water.
Is that good?
It's practically a heroic deed. You'll go down in history as the one who has conquered African thirst.
To go down in history. Well, it's too dark in here. I want my discovery to be brighter. Now that's a lot better. If I'm going down in history, then at least I'll do it nicely. Pin, fill me while I'm drinking, like a true pioneer. Or something.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should add a few grateful African children as decoration.
A bit too early for that. They might spoil the shot. It's historic. Cue the music.
A great discovery. Scene one, take one.
This is a small sip for me, and a great relief for all of Africa. Why? I'm asking why is this slop so salty? It's not fair. I felt what it's like to be historical figure.
There's no need to be upset.
There is. What can we do so that we're able to drink it?
There are natural processes for this in nature. There's an enormous amount of water on our planet, an entire 1 billion cubic kilometers. Although in comparison with Earth's overall volume, it might not seem that impressive. From this volume, only 3% is suitable for drinking. The rest contains far too much salt, about 70 times more than there should be in normal fresh water.
Shoo! Get out of here! Buzz off! Can we fix this?
Devices which remove salt from seawater are called water desalinators. The most powerful desalinator is actually the sun. When the sun heats seawater, it evaporates, and salt stays in the sea. Water vapor rises up, cools, and forms clouds consisting of small droplets of fresh water. Wind drives clouds in the sky. They come across cold mountaintops and shower them with snow. Then streams and the rivers with fresh water flow down from mountains, and as a result go back into the sea. This wonderful process is called the hydrological cycle, and it's gone on for millions of years.
Sorry, but I don't see any mountains, sun, or clouds here.
Yes, it would be no good to count on nature in this case.
So try to think of a solution here, not requiring nature.
Well, it would be, an interesting scientific experiment.
Thank you, Doko. I knew that you would want to help. Hey, where are you going? Wally, what about the African children?
Grateful African children, take 124.
More happiness, be more active. And now we drink the water and begin to look happier. I said drink! I can't work under these conditions.
You can congratulate me now. I found 3 different ways to desalinate water. We can desalinate water even in camping conditions. In order to do this, we need to put a glass into a sauce pot filled with seawater and close the pot with a thin plastic film. If we heat the water in the pot, the water will vaporize into drops on the inside of the film. We then only need to press down on the film with a stone so the water vapor drips into the glass. This way is called distillation. Another way is just to freeze it. While freezing, the water expels the salt and becomes fresh, while the unfrozen water becomes more salty. We have another way. It's called reverse osmosis. Seawater is passed through a filter under great pressure, through which only water molecules can pass. Such filters catch salt molecules as well as other viruses and bacteria, and make the water not only fresh, but safe as well.
I knew I could count on you. Which of these methods can we use to desalinate my lake?
Well, honestly, in these volumes, all three methods would require an enormous amount of energy.
Doko, do you hear those noises?
Water! My tummy!
If you don't feel sorry for the African children dying of thirst, then at least take sympathy on Crash and Chico.
And me!
Yes, exactly. And Wally.
Well, I'll think of something.
We're all counting on you. Now let's get another take.
No!
Raising the flag, take 303.
Something's not quite right. It doesn't look ceremonious enough. Why isn't your flag waving around?
Because it's an underground lake. There's no wind here.
Aha! I think I found a way to do it. It turns out that salt in water breaks down into negatively and positively charged particles. Therefore, in order to purify the water from excess salt, then it should work if we run it between two electrodes. The positive electrode will attract the negatively charged salt particles, and the negative electrode will take the particles that are positively charged, and we'll get fresh water. This process is called electrodialysis.
How much electricity will we need to purify an entire lake?
Well, it'd be an enormous amount, but we'd be conserving energy with the help of our friends, bacteria.
Yuck!
Not yuck, but technology of the future. Scientists have discovered a special species of bacteria which can manufacture electricity. This amazing bacteria can become negatively charged. If we cover them with an electrode, then the circuit will form a charge. This kind of electrodialysis is called biological.
It still seems a bit complicated.
I knew that you would probably say that. Therefore, I took a glimpse into Spheroscope and discovered an amazing technology of the future. This bacteria does not require any additional devices. We just put them in the water, and we have an entire process of desalination.
Exactly what we need! Thanks, Doko!
An incredible occurrence. Yesterday, for unknown reasons, all of the planet's bodies of water became fresh. Scientists have yet to provide any explanation for this strange phenomenon, but already we can state definitively that the problems with the Earth's drinking water have all been solved. It's really quite amazing, no?
Nothing amazing here at all! Who needs that stupid lake now that there are entire freshwater oceans, all because of your stupid bacteria?
I think I'll be leaving now.
Where? Doko, you're the scientist. Think of how we can turn all the Earth's water supply salty again.
That would be an interesting scientific experiment.